Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're still the Professionalists, and we're still trying to figure out if we want to talk to Hakan, the princely douchebag, or go to the Great Hall and ignore both of them.
Well, we can either get drunk with a Varl, get drunk by ourselves, or go talk to the guy who looks like a merman reject, because he seems like he's just got a big fork.
Let's talk to the merman reject and then get drunk to forget about the conversation.
Oh, I like this. Oh, he's the prince. Prince Luden.
Prince Luden. Ah.
Oh god, I was totally right. He is a mer-person reject.
Wow.
He also looks directly at the camera and he doesn't care.
Everyone seems to.
Wow, I thought I had bad facial hair. Look at that. There's like nothing.
No.
I think it's meant to enunciate his lack of manliness against the Varl with his lack of beard.
Probably. Well, he's also got the spear instead of, the giant three-person sword that some of the Varl carry around.
He's also not cradling it like a child like they do. He's throttling it, also like a child.
Ah, I like how he doesn't seem to like me until he learns I'm a tax collector. You must be okay. You get me my money. You're a good person.
Well,
I hope to learn more about you.
Oh, well, you seem to know. So, well, never mind.
Well, he's the talkative sort.
I wanted to learn more about you. Well, you know about me. Okay, we're done here.
Off to drink with my friend.
See, look at that. Look at how he cradles.
It's engraved. It looks beautiful. I'm a scrivener.
Cradle your baby. Don't strangle your baby. Don't be a Luden.
Luden strangles, I guess, how he was holding it.
Yeah. Alright, so, now we're just
Khan, you missed the massacre. You would have loved it, my friend.
There were so many bodies. We only added the coup de grace.
They're all blue-eyed. Have you seen a non-blue-eyed person yet this game?
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe eye color is all coordinated with how the sun is, and so in the sun stuff, everyone has blue eyes. Or maybe it's just a Varl. Or maybe it's just a coincidence.
Well, like, the king and Luden. Oh, I got more renown. Yay. I didn't really do anything. Yeah, we're ready to go. Wait. If the sun doesn't move at all, ever, how do you determine you woke up in the morning?
I think it goes over that. And really, you kinda don't. You just kinda wake up, and there you are.
Okay. Oh, for a new fun part of the game, you have resources to deal with and shit. Here's how many days have passed. Here's your renown, your in-game currency. Here's your morale. Higher morale, the better your people do in fights, the less of them will flee. Here's how many days of supplies you have to feed the large army you have. Then it says the number of fighters, the number of Varl.
Apparently, when you look like the Grinch, or Jim Carrey from The Grinch Stole Christmas, then you're really happy.
Yes.
Which is not what that movie was about. He was actually pretty sad.
Well, he's sort of, forced to be happy or die by himself and alone.
That's
at
true.
the end.
Fucking
So
society forcing me to be happy.
Yes.
I don't need to be happy. I just want to live in a cave with my dog and eat potpourri.
So drink a little, drink a lot, or toast to Wagner.
Ooh, well, if we toast, I think that means we have to drink a lot. So
well,
it's a drink
let's
plus.
Toast.
Yeah. You go easy on the drink? What the hell's your problem?
I think we must drink merrily.
We have to drink more. It's not that often you get to drink like a goddamn fish.
He's gonna be drunk as a skunk, and for a Varl that means 3 barrels of mead.
Even such a gigantic bearded fish such as yourself. Most of the mead, actually, it's recycling. Like, at least a good 3/4 of a barrel gets soaked up into the beer. They wring it out later, and it's just got extra flavoring.
Ah.
It also kills the mites.
That is a useful thing.
Mites cannot hold their liquor. Or at least beer mites can't.
Hello, Luden. You look well rested. Why didn't you join us and drink last night?
How long Oh, no, look, he's got dark eyes. Maybe maybe it's a Varl thing. Or maybe that's how we tell who are good guys and bad guys. Good guys have light eyes and bad guys have dark eyes.
Well, he's not necessarily bad. He's just a prick.
Okay, pricks and pretentious dicks have dark eyes.
Oh, okay.
Which, no offense if you have dark eyes, we're only talking about in the thing of the thing. I, myself, have fairly light green eyes.
So, we're finally explaining to Luden what a map is.
So look me in the face.
Look, Luden, we are here. We left here, and it took us 2 days to get this far.
Phil's not looking me in the face.
And we're going somewhere the fuck over here. I don't want to look you in the face. I'm looking at the game.
Okay, he's got light eyes. Phil's a good guy. We're good. I thought he was hiding something from me.
No. I'm explaining maps to Ludin.
He's never had to read. He was elected to lead, not to read. Also, he wasn't really elected.
No, he was sort of born into it and hasn't been killed by his siblings yet.
By elected, there was one member who voted for him, and by member I do mean penis.
I figured that's what you meant.
Yep.
He seems so happy.
Doesn't he always? Oh no, well, okay.
They're
dude,
both light-eyed. He's darker blue.
I think he's green, but I mean it's still pretty blue.
Well, that is sky blue, powder bluish. That is closer to not quite navy blue, but like blue, if that makes any sense.
Trivial details.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're black screening. That's good. All right, so wow. How do we ever get anywhere if every time we stop we have to make this gigantic camp?
Well, remember there are hundreds of people making this camp.
I guess so.
Hundreds of people.
That's still...
Okay, so to explain the camp, you can rest here. It heals your guys if they are dropped in combat. It also takes a day, so supplies for a day.
Doesn't it also raise morale?
It also raises morale. So if morale is low, resting is one simple way of raising it. But if you run out of food and you rest, you have morale go up because you rest, but you're also low on food, so morale goes down and people flee or die of starvation because you're missing food.
Ain't nothing like sleeping in the snow to raise morale.
Yes, there's the hero's tent where you go and upgrade your units and equip items to them and switch up the turn order and all that fun stuff. It has me pick on people.
It's also basically a social club.
Yeah.
Man.
So
wow,
that goes over the abilities.
His horns are fabulous.
They are. I wonder if they do something to like sculpt them or how that is done with the horns.
It's kind of like when elves sculpt trees by just kind of pushing on them a little bit as they're growing, force them here, there, everywhere.
Yep.
Except it's with horns.
Okay, here's where now I have to do stuff, lore about the characters, abilities. This will go up as the person levels. I don't add to it. I can add to their armor, add to their strength, add to their willpower. Exertion is how much willpower they can actually use at a time.
Okay.
And break is how much shield of on other units they break. That is determined by this and not by your strength.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how many stats you have available, how many kills are needed to the next rank. So he needed 2, he's got 4, so he's above what was needed.
Nice. So do those other 2 roll over?
Yes, they do.
Nice. Roll them in, roll.
So now I spend 4 to get... Well, I spend 5 renown to get him up. He still has the 4. He needs 1 more now. Mm-hmm. And now I have 2 points available. So I'm going to make it so he can use one of those and break shields to his best.
Okay, I mean, he already hits pretty hard.
Yeah, he hits ridiculously hard, but later on I will make that hard hitting even harder, because that's what I want him to do.
That seems like it's what he's good at. You might as well stick to what you know.
Yeah, and then the other guys, they don't have any kills, but you can go click there and see what their special abilities do.
Of course,
how they go up at different ranks, talks about it in general.
Of course, Ludin doesn't have any kills. Doesn't look like he's ever done any work a day in his life.
They also have these. The purple one is what they have to spend willpower on. That one, embolden, so each kill the spearman makes encourages allies to fight hard, granting 1 willpower to the spearman and any adjacent ally. That's passive ability. So they all have a passive ability of some sort.
And if it's more of a hitting ability, it's considered being passive aggressive.
Yes. I did not mean to do that. Let's resume, and way out is there. Haha. There's the rank of all your people.
Mm-hmm.
And then the final tent is the training tent where you can do mock battles. I'm going to ignore that for now and leave and continue on my journey.
Journey in... And then you're going to Verdful. Vader fell. Yes, he did. Vader fell quite a bit.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be the chosen one to bring the balance to the Force, and then he was not.
Well, I think that was Qui-Gon Jinn just, you know,
Maybe he was
not interpreting it perfectly.
He was projecting a bit.
He was a little presumptuous on that one.
Yeah, no. Yeah. That was all Qui-Gon's fault.
Yeah. But for how large of a banner they have, if you guys saw that a second ago,
you'd have to be moving pretty fast to keep that
there
thing
has
aloft.
to be a constant head breeze to keep that thing aloft.
What you don't know is that on the other side of the banner, they've got birds, like, taped to it, so they're all just trying to fly away at the same time.
That would do it.
That would.
So they sort of did how Hitchcock did birds and just physically strapped birds to what they wanted the birds to be around.
Yep.
Also, yes, that's how Hitchcock did birds, and that's why that actress looks so terrified in those bird scenes. The bird is strapped to her and legitimately attacking her. Hitchcock was a bit of a douche.
Oh god, Hitchcock, you're so great.
Yeah, oh no, when she, like, complained and stuff, Hitchcock made it so she didn't get any work for, like, years afterwards. He was an asshole.
Every time you complain, one more bird. This is gonna be a great scene, guys.